Hi everyone and welcome to another part of my chapter. Who am I? So yeah, you already seen the music, the reference of Transformers to New Zealand, and this time we will do another one. This will actually be from my youth, you could say, from when I was in 5th, 6th grade. I bought a PlayStation, or actually 4th grade actually I bought a PlayStation, but this game did not come into my belongings until 5th grade. And me and my friends all bought the same game because we were playing it at each other's house, trying to solve it, because English at that time was a very limited thing for us, because I am not English from an English speaking country, even though we have very good degrees, or say not degrees but education in English. It does take time to practice it, to learn it. Since I was an au pair, my English got so much better. As I said in the last video, I was an au pair, but you train your English a lot, and it just makes it so much easier. And also, since I started using YouTubing, my English has gotten even better, because I'm not afraid anymore to talk English in that way. That one point wasn't, but when you don't talk the language, second language, for a long time, you forget certain things and get insecure. But yeah, this is the game I want to talk about. The game from my childhood, or youth. It is a game known only as Final Fantasy VII, people. This is the game. Like I said, me and my friends sat for hours. I think at one point I played this game for 120 hours. 120 hours, I'm not shitting you. 120 hours, and maybe it's not a lot on today's standards when you talk about World of Warcraft and all that stuff. But for me at that time it was just ridiculous. A lot of playing time, not out moving in the snow or in the nice weather, just playing this one. It is, to me, my game that I always keep here, basically. Me and my friends, we laughed, we even cried, it was the first time ever I cried in a game, And spoilers for you people who have never played the game but are going to buy the remake, please shut up right now. And not shut up, but mute this one until I do this again, and then you can listen to this one. Well, you've been warned. So, when Iris died on the first CD, because there was just 4 CDs there, that is why. When she died, me and my friends were crying. We were basically like, what the fuck? We just been leveling her up, putting all this magic to her, so she's gonna be cool, good as shit, and good as fuck, and she dies. And it was really heartbroken, because she was a really cool, interesting character, her backstory, the people, the lineage she comes from, and what she was for the story, So that was like, oh my god, they killed her off. And also, you had the last fight, the last battle, how you sitting there like, come on, kill it. You had ultimate weapons, basically, that you could kill. You weren't, they were just something you could do if it's an achievement. I also did golden Chocobo or Chocobo. I did all of those things. I did most of the things. I think there were some of the things I didn't do. There was also the game in the game, when you can do arm wrestling, and I think there's some other things there as well, when you're in this arcade thing. So it's just a really cool game, and it left such a big hole in my heart, basically, because this was just, wow, such a good game. I also love Final Fantasy 8, but it's not as good as Final Fantasy 7 to me. And yeah, and then one day I saw this picture some years ago on the cloud, digitally enchanted. There was a remastered, and I was like, what the hell is this? And it was that movie called Advent Children. I think Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children, not many people have seen it, I guess, and some people may not even like it. And I was like, oh Jesus Christ. And I immediately, when I saw it, I have a friend at that time who we lived basically 200 meters from each other's house, or like 300 meters. I just ran to his place, just knocked on his door and told him, you need to go on YouTube, or on internet, because we didn't have YouTube back then, I think. But you have to check this out. And he was like, okay, what am I gonna check out? And he did it, and he was like, are you fucking kidding me? They're making, and we actually thought at the beginning this was going to be a remake of the game, but it was just a movie. But yeah, we watched the movie, and it was actually really good, better than the spirit within the movie. It has maybe not really much to do with the games themselves, but have more like a spiritual, as it said, view on it. It still was a really nice made movie, and out of topic once again. So now you know that, and also there's a remake. Oh, I forgot to do this. I know I'm gonna forget that. So now you can come back, and you have missed a lot of other things as well. But hey, you know, if you have played the game from the beginning, the 507 game, you know what's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna change what's gonna happen to that player or that character. So I don't hope they do that either, because it needs to happen for the game, because there's a huge impact on especially on Cloud and the rest of the people there. And now I will tell you one other thing. I don't play video games anymore. I have an Xbox 360 and put away somewhere. I haven't played for like 1.5 years now. I don't think I will. I will buy PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 when the remake of 507 do come out, because I have promised myself from the day I finished playing that one, and then 507, and I knew they did at that time the PlayStation 2, which is a long way back now. I knew that one day I knew that they're gonna do a remake of 507, and then I will buy that motherfucker. Sorry for the language. And you know, I will buy that and that console, you know, the gaming station it comes with. And yeah, it looks like that right now, even though I do am a little bit worried that they're doing chapter-wise there. So instead of the whole game, you have to buy one part and then they're going to release another one. I understand that it's going to be quite a big game due to the size of it, and they're going to do some new things as well as the remastering of everything, you know, because it's a remake. But it's a little bit sad, I think, that they're not just put the whole game out, you know, in 2 parts instead of smaller parts. Yeah, I think that's sad. Anyway, and also there's another thing I do want to point out I do like. And that's not video games, it's video games. That is also board games, but I won't show you here. But I do like playing board games or card games actually a lot. So just want to point that out a lot, because I think that is actually really nice to see some people around the table talk to each other, play a game, trying to solve it, or trying to, you know, either is a co-op or everyone against everyone, you know. It's really nice, yeah. So that is it. And next time we will go to number 4. That will be a little bit of the dark side. Not on my part, but the thing I'm going to show you is on the dark side. It's not Star Wars though, not Star Wars. Even that might be quite a big hint for being Star Wars, but no, it has nothing to do with Star Wars in any way. But it has to do with something Japanese. Right, cool, right? So, see you then, and sayonara! Whatever. Yeah, take care. See you next time. Bye!